You know, a couple weeks ago, Brandon had one of his unfortunate and disappointing setbacks on his road to recovery relative to his addiction. And I had a bit of a setback myself because I just really was frustrated and disappointed that had happened because I'd seen so much progress and seen so much energy. And it caused me to reflect a little bit back on a quote that I discovered when I was first doing my bike rides a couple of years ago, is that you can't make sense out of nonsense. One of the things that many of us do is we try to understand the behaviors of others and the choices that others make, and relative to it, it just doesn't make any sense. We go, I just don't understand. And I don't think that that's really the key, is to try to understand, because people just make choices that are baffling. Whether they're addicts, coworkers, friends, family members, people that we're coaching and advising, people that we love, people that have said they want to change their life, they just make these crazy and bizarre choices. Change is about moving forward and creating momentum in your life where you leave the past behind. And for some of us, it's a little easier than others. But there are some who have a real struggle is that completely letting everything go and moving forward. And when something hits them in the face or knocks them off their path or causes them to lose some momentum, instead of finding a way to fight through, what they really do is they inadvertently retreat to that place that makes them most comfortable, even if it's the place that was the thing they're trying to escape. And that's the part that becomes baffling to all of us when we say, well, I just don't understand why they're doing that. Well, the reason that they're doing that in many respects is that even though it's an awful spot, it's a spot where they found some sort of comfort and predictability. When you venture outside of your comfort zone and you venture on a new path and a new journey, that change and that transformation of change is a very difficult process. And there are so many things that are unknown and unfamiliar and uncomfortable that sometimes, even though it's bizarre to think of taking that action, some people retreat all the way back to that spot that's most comfortable. So as we experience that in others, rather than trying to understand the whys and wherefores of those choices and the decisions, the best thing that we can do as parents or advisors or cheerleaders, whatever it is to continue to move forward and show them the way. And wave the flag and the banner of the challenge and the opportunity of exploring new terrain and staying on your path. There may be a point in time where you run the risk of losing contact with them because you keep moving. That's okay. But the one thing you don't need to spend any time on is understanding why. All you need to do is show them the way of how and where, and keep moving. Don't try to make sense out of nonsense. Keep moving and show the way, wave the flag, and encourage them to follow you. Have a great week.